So, on today's episode of Hill vs. Man on Card, we'll be reviewing the G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Commander. I don't know if this one was the target one or, oh yeah, I guess it was the target one, because it has the Cobra Island thing, so I guess that was the target one. But, I could be reviewing this. I got this from Amazon because, of course, you can't find any G.I. Joes from Target. Though I recently found some in Walmart. Like, they even had Snake Eyes there, which was amazing. Because the only one I'd seen in any other store was Roblox somewhere. So, like, this is like the basic thing, even though I haven't seen many of these in person. But you got the Cobra artwork here of Cobra Commander. It's really cool. And then you got some right here, like the jets up here and stuff like that. And of course the poster on the back. And his number. Which their number in these, and then most people can't even get most of them. And then you got a nice window here for people who like men on card, but we don't like men on card. That's not how we roll. So let's open this up. So with this we get like a sword. I thought it was a sword gun at first, but it's really not. Like, it's got some detail on like the Cobra face on it, and it's a pretty cool design overall, I think. Well, mine's a little bit out of package, but speaking about a package, I had one of my hands go flying somewhere, so it's the other fist hand, so I gotta find it, or his only fist hand. You also get a pointy hand, so he can point at people. You bad people. Bad packaging. And then this funky looking Cobra Law maybe weapon. Kind of looks like a musket gun, but organic maybe. Might do some brush work over this. The same way I might do on the blade with this. Just make it look a little bit cooler. And here's the Cobra Commander. So I have to find his fist. No, he's not standing too well. I was trying to stand him earlier and I couldn't get him to stand well. But look, I found his fist. Overall, I think it's a really cool figure. Oh, sorry. So overall, I think it's pretty cool. I like the fact that, before I try to get him to stand, he's got this hand, which I always say is like a Force choke hand from Darth Vader. And don't get me started on my Darth Vader with the main. But I like the helmet. I know a lot of people have said they didn't like the helmet, but I like it. I mean, it gives a lot of, like, you can give a lot of character to it. It's so funny that there's been so many Cobra Commanders already. But overall, let's just look at overall. Speaking of the helmet, you got this, and it's got this little design around it and everything, but you can get it to look up, which is good for him, and look down. You get good motion. I mean, side to side is not great. Like, I like this design on the gauntlets or whatever on his arm. I think are really cool. And it's got a good pattern up here for overall, and it's I mean it's basically supposed to be a dictator thing. And then he's got his hand being like looking really cool, and got the Cobra symbol, of course, right there, and on the strap, because he has to have a Cobra on everything. I like this like metal right here, kind of goes with the top. And you got his cape here, which is loose enough and like flexible enough, it's not gonna be a bother. It's a really red standout right there, so it's really good if you can get it to the side, maybe a little bit like that, but mostly it sits right behind him. And there's not a ton of red, but it makes the Cobra symbol stand out. Like, you got red here and stripes here, and like I said, at the back, but main red is to show off the Cobra symbols. And you got that pattern right here too. And then on the boots, basic dictator boots. I'm surprised they didn't put a Cobra symbol on his boots as much stuff as he puts the symbol on. And then he's got like the long jacket, which keeps him from doing much there. But overall, this figure looks really, really cool. I like it. I wish more people could get these figures easier, but it seems like that's not gonna be the case right now with these for like a lot of people. It's like everybody's like, oh, you need Cobra commanders and you need Destros and you need all this stuff, but it's like you're gonna have to do more Cobra commanders and Destros even, because a lot of people weren't able to get these basic ones. Like there's gonna be an issue with that, like people not being able to get the basic figures in the line. Like, what has it been? They announced Hasbro plus another Cobra Commander. So what? There's been like 5 maybe, and like most people couldn't get them. There's been 2 Destros. I mean, I'm gonna end up having 3 because I customized one of them. But you know, 2 Destros. There's been 2 Roblox. Well, everybody can find the Roblox. They're everywhere. It seems like the scalpers didn't get all those, but overall, I think this is a great figure. And of course, one of the things I like the most about this G.I. Joe line is, like, if you're gonna have extras, they need to fit and stuff. And you got his sword here. It fits down. It doesn't go all the way though. Oh yeah, I guess it can go more in. And then it'll come out a little bit, but then you got his sword and his sheath. And then it's too bad there's not a gun holster too. They should have had a gun holster on that side, but this figure already is not moving very much. So like, you put that gun holster and you're gonna have to make this ride down really with the sword to make it work very well. But it would have been good if there had been a gun holster. Overall, I really like this figure. I think it's pretty cool. I wish more people could get their hands on these. You know, I almost lost a hand. Just because it's not been that easy for people to get them. And it needs to be easier for people to get these figures and have fun with them. But overall, a cool figure. I recommend getting it if you can. So like I said, overall I think it's a really good figure. You got the sword going in here. I had problems standing him a little bit, but overall I really like it. And of course you got the good hands. You got pointy hands, a fist hand, and then you got his weapon here. So overall I think this is a very good figure. And something I didn't say before, and I'll say again, or say first time, there's gold right here too. If you see it right here underneath his shoulder piece, so that's a good touch there, because it's gold accents. I think they did a good job of like not going overboard on any of the colors here. There are specific places, like he's got gold on his buttons, and there's one gold Cobra symbol here, and then a sword and a chain from his sword. So they did a good job of where they place. Like, you got the silver running around doing like seams type stuff, but then you got the silver here with the metal and then a mask. There wasn't too much of it anywhere. So and the silver around here, and like I said, the red stands out to make the Cobra symbol actually stand out pretty good overall. And I do like the cape. Even though, yeah, I would rather have like a flexible cape, but I think that cape really does really cool. Probably stand out more if it wasn't with this right here. But overall, I think this is a really cool figure. I think a lot of people will enjoy taking pictures with it and enjoying it. Too bad most people can't get it where they are. I lucked up and got one off Amazon. And I think it'll be something that people will want to get for pretty cool reasons.